Question for today is, what is communication? With the C, communication. So like talking, communication. What is that? One of the challenges that I struggled with learning how to sign and be involved with deaf culture was because growing up hearing, I thought verbally. I thought in words, I thought in sentences, and that's the way most of the world sees communication. And this is important because they see communication has to happen in words and sentences. And if it doesn't, if you don't know the English, it's not communication. Where I hope that you will learn as we go through this that communication for us is really not only verbal, but it is visual. And so you will learn a different way of communication that doesn't depend on the words and the sentences. Because we're going to use words that are easy to sign and that the sentences may not sound right in English. But that's how you want to set them up and communicate. And the visual, that's we use, on your hands, you're drawing a picture. That's what you're doing, is you're painting a picture with your hands and you're drawing the story. And so that's what you and I see. It's the difference between words and stories. Where if I were to say a sentence and you just understand the words, often that has no meaning and I don't remember it. But if you give me the story, now I can see the picture and I can remember that. There's a lot of examples, but one that really helped me to understand, and I don't know if you like Star Trek, but I did watch this one about the TV show called Star Trek: The Next Generation, and it was called Darmok. So you know the people in that story. Well, the people on the starship, they spoke English and they communicated in words. Where the other group, they didn't communicate in words, they communicated in stories. And watching that, trying to learn how to communicate, when they spoke in words, they didn't understand. And they had to have a shared experience where they could say, oh, that story happened. Oh, that's the connection of what it means. That's one thing you're going to notice. When we share these stories, we're starting with stories, and then we're going to help you see the signs or the pictures and the words that connect up so you can convey the story. But when you are practicing, emphasize the words and the vocabulary. No. I want you to emphasize the picture and the story. Get this, because often people, when they're learning how to sign, they look at the words and the words. Is that, that old story, they see the trees, but they miss the forest. Well, I want you to see the forest, see the picture first. See the whole. Then you can focus on the words that are connected. So that's one of the differences you'll see as we learn to communicate together.